They handle the rush this time. Brady going for Randy Moss in the end zone. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
And again, Tom Brady and Randy Moss are just playing jump ball.
Mays gathers it in at the 17. He's got some room. Gets a block. Breeding's got to stop him. Breeding doesn't. Now there's still a chance defensively. Look at Mays. Now he's at the 10. Cuts back. Brilliant run.
See Carter pitch out. Lamont Jordan looking to throw.
No, Ed Reed, don't throw it. Don't throw it, Lamont. Don't throw it.
Throws it downfield, and Ed Reed picks it off in the end zone.
Get down, get down, get down.
Now he's bringing it out. Here he comes.
Oh, God. Dang it, Ed.
He's at the 20. Ed Reed at the 30. He's going to go.
Go in. Go in. Go in.
He's got one jet to beat. Will Dempps throws a block. Penalty marker down.
Oh, no. No. No.
Oh, no. Ed Reed is in for the touchdown. Another 100 plus, but we've got a block.
Down here.
And that's where they come, battling.
Oh what a grab! What a highlight!
On 2nd and 9. Davis sidearms it. It's tipped away. And it's intercepted. It's again. Patrick Peterson counted for the Cardinals.
Just a three-man rush. Cobb has nobody in sight. Oh, there's a mistake. You don't want to catch that on 4th down. Of course, you want the stats, Rodney Woods, but he just cost them about 40 yards of field position.
Tommy Davis on 4th down punting. That's Gale Sayers on the 15-yard line. You can see him breaking away from that tackler. And watch the moves here. The quick move of Gale Sayers. He's off 85 yards for a touchdown. Looking over his shoulder. His 6th touchdown of the game. He has just broken the National Football League touchdown record for 1 year.
Apparently they're going to go for it unless he's going to pooch kick. Nope. Pumps. Throws it. Got a man open. Dive. Caught. Nope, it was dropped, but there's a flag. I thought Pro Throw had it.
And he wasn't able to get enough on the ball, and you see him go up, and it looked like the left leg he came down on. Oh, yeah.
His left ankle. Oh boy.
Huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock. Or maybe it's throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith. He has got it. Touchdown.
Special teams. Those are two areas that are going to decide this.
Dan Carpenter kicks to Brandon Tate from 4 yards deep. Well, Tate got a very nice block at the point, and it gives him room to get the sideline. And Tate, who took one back against Cincinnati to open the second half, has a 103-yard. Fields kicks to Wes Welker. Good rush and a block. Blocked by Patrick Chung, and the Patriots take over. To be a career long for Carpenter. It is blocked. Again, Patrick Chung the block. It's alive for Kyle Arrington. A special teams fiesta for the Patriots.
He's had 2 really effective punts inside the 10-yard line. And here's Matthew back, and another effective one. Matthew breaks a tackle, breaks another, gets a block. There are no flags and the race is on. And Matthew goes 92 yards
To send us to overtime.
It's blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
2nd down and 9. Tom Matty can throw a pass back to Morrow. All alone is Jimmy Orr, but they hit down the middle to Matty, intercepted by Jim Hudson. The 3rd interception for New York. They had Jimmy Orr all alone, and they didn't see him.
So here you go.
He's gotten hit throughout the rest of the game, and it's hurting more now.
Comes down to one last play. And it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! ball tipped by Stevenson. No.
I know this sounds crazy, but there's a method to the madness here.
Here we go. Last chance. What are you going to do? Cooper Rush will throw it in the air and look for a whole lot of help. Ball is caught. Oh, no! To the 15. It's lateral again. Is that still alive? That's Tyus Davis. Can he turn the corner? Look at this. 2-point conversion for the win. Back corner of the end zone. No!
Field, which was Jamabo, and he just dumps it off for a first down.
Rosen fakes the spike in the end zone. Touchdown! Whoa! Back to
Jackson keeps it again, trying to stretch to the edge. What a hurdle by Jackson! Highlight reel touchdown!
Extra men on the rush. Ryan skips through it, throws on the run, and Jones with a catch.
You don't want to have it happen if you're a Raven fan.
Garcia. Ed Reed. Interception. And Ed Reed takes it out of the end zone. 103 yards.
Here's Lynch. Oh, some high stepping and some shifty maneuvering, and Peterson tries to strip him. Stay in bounds, because if he stayed in bounds, he's going to go all the way.
Are they going to try and run the ball a little bit different? Who knows? We'll find out soon.
Joey Ehas bangs it away, and this is Ted Ginn Jr. Out across the 20, slips a couple of tackles, and Ginn down the sideline will race to the end zone. What a start for Ohio State. He pulled it. Unbelievable. South Carolina wins.
So 2 fumbles tonight, 1 for each guy. And that's caught here. And Marcus Jones inside the 20. Marcus Jones down the sideline.
Go for 2.
Direct snap to Ellington. Hopkins throws to Boyd.
Right. Here's Brock on 3rd down. Chased by Denton. Down. The ball is loose, and the Bears have it. This is Wilbur Marshall with the ball. Marshall. If it's still alive, he's in the end zone.
He's making his 41st start. And now the punch steps bobbled. It is picked up. The Ducks. Brady Breeze to the end zone.
Shotgun. Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught.
First and goal from the 2. Irish trying to take the lead. He handed it off to Love, who stays on his feet. Love is in the end zone.
Well, it was all effort from Jeremiah Love. He said no hurdling, broke his rule right there. He just refuses to go down, going against one of the best defensive players in the...
Where the brain trust is, but keep him close, but in front. Just like that.
And on to the races goes Devontae Smith. He will cruise to the end zone. 74 yards. 4-man rush, top of the ball, and a crossing route to Smith. Can he get to the sticks? You bet. He's got one more. Devontae Smith. Wow.
See if they can pick up a 3rd and 10, or if the Rebels can get a stop. The quick flip
Out to Devontae Smith, who's already got a career day, and he's got another Alabama touchdown.
in motion again behind Tagovailoa. Tua looks that way to him and now goes down the middle for the home run.
Devontae Smith, the 4th touchdown of the day.
Guys getting that thing before the snap.
Tagovailoa.
Smith got it. Touchdown.
My goodness.
Number 5.
174. Amari Cooper had the 2 best.
If they kick it to me, hold the phone, and they're doing just that, he's going to take it 2 yards deep. Look at this. He had 8 career kick returns for touchdowns. Make it 9. Marcus Jones.
Stroud rolling, looking that way, retreating, and he'll just throw it out of the back of the end zone. There was heavy pressure. Actually, a flag comes out.
When I was drafted in 1992, the Washington at that point was the Redskins, now the Commanders. And I remember we played Atlanta, and Deion Sanders was on the Falcons. And it was like one of my first games. And here I am about to return the punt. Brian Mitchell was back there with me. He threw a lateral.
Number 4 pick in the draft, Heisman Trophy winner for the Michigan Wolverines. And here is Mitchell at the 45-yard line, and he throws to Desmond Howard. Here goes Howard. He's going to score.
I took the punt all the way to the house, my first touchdown.
Yeah.
I'm excited, I'm happy. Deion, what happened after that?
I was so mad. I was so upset. I wasn't even returning punts. I told the punt returner, get the kickoff return. Get off the field. I got this.
And Deion Sanders waiting at the 1. And there's Sanders, has one man to beat. And he's gone. It is a touchdown. No penalty markers down. That may be a 99-yard touchdown play. No, it's 100.
I took it to the house and looked over to Desmond and said, what? What?
On 3rd and 7. Bell with time. Steps up, throws, and he completes the pass to Sterling Shepard.
So here we go.
You'll never see a Colquitt back away. Here comes Deshaun, shake and bake. Can he beat the second? Dancing off to the right. Look at this guy, the wizard of returns. Deshaun Jackson, he's going to the end zone.
10. There the interception in the end zone by McDougal. And now Seattle with Carson. Oh, goodness, he landed on his feet. He's still up.
It's now in the slot. Here's Scott.
First down and more. He cuts back. He could go. Jeff Scott. Could he? Are you kidding me?
From 50 for the win and a spot in the national championship game. It's on the way. No good. He hooked it. And Georgia is going to survive.
And it is a 5-man rush. Manziel retreats. Look at this. He's still on his feet and heaves it deep. Oh my gosh!
Can the Jaguars survive? Garrard's going to run for the first down and a lot more. He is inside the 20. He's down to the 10-yard line.
4th down and 2. Here's one down the sideline. Pass caught by Des Bryant.
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football during the process of the catch.
So 2nd down and 13. Oh, baby. Unbelievable. Jack Jones.
It is blocked. Moss again. Jarvis Moss again.
And they're going to fake it. Ryan going to float it for the touchdown.
For Texas A&M down 7. Mon, trouble with the snap. Almost went down to a knee. And that ball is picked off. It's Delpit that'll put it away.
For a pickup.
Struggles with this snap, and that knee almost went down. That is what they're looking at.
Yeah. After review, the quarterback's knee was down at the 39-yard line. Ball will be placed there where it'll be 3rd down.
The clock will start as they move it, and do they get it off? At least
1 second, hadn't gotten the snap. He's got it. The ball's down with 1 second showing. After review, when the quarterback spiked the ball, there was 1 second on the clock.
Mon, end zone. Caught! Courtney Davis! All kinds of time, but nothing to find.
jump ball to the end zone. Rodgers, I think, made that catch, and there's a flag. Mon, strike to Davis from outside the 5. Mon looking that way. Got it! It's Rodgers!
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
Robinson in motion slot. Here's Bryce. Rolling out. Time to heave it deep. Throws it shy of the goal line, and that ball is tipped around and caught.
Wow!
Caught! Oh, that's a touchdown!
Wow!
Buccaneers win it!
From there, a national championship quarterback.
And 29 touchdown passes last year. This one's knocked up. Bowers tips it to himself, and he'll score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chester Taylor in the backfield, but it's a pass it to Cutler to Knox. Ball is out. The ball is out and is picked up by the Patriots. It's Gary Guyton running it back, and they rule it on the field a fumble. It's a touchdown, New England.
Gets it away quickly. Jones is driven back. It's a nice punt, but he's got room. Cyrus Jones with a crease to the sideline. Still running. Touchdown, Alabama.
Pennington lined up as a receiver, top of your screen. This time, back to Pennington.
Wide open.
Pennington throwing, deep ball, separation. Touchdown.
Here, this has to be a run.
Second and goal to Burkhead. Burkhead to the end zone. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back again for the third straight year.
Well, you know they're taking shots down the field now.
Blitz to the end zone, and it's intercepted at the 3-yard line. Gilmore jumps up and grabs it.
For a long time. First down, Jacksonville. They trail 13-0. The screen is intercepted. Big Keith Trailer. Look at him rumble. 40, 50. Watch out. The earth is shaking. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He won't give it up. Oh, my.
This is history. You live for this. You got this. I believe in you. We all believe in you. Go do it.
Does he have it? Up, right, denies him.
Handoff. Richardson bolts up the middle for the end zone. This could be a touchdown. Put it on the board for Bama.
Shotgun on 3rd and 1. And it's to Falk, and Falk turns and throws it back for Brady. He's there. Inside the 25 and out of bounds for a first down.
The Rick snap. Thus ball's on the offensive coordinator, creative. Burns into the end zone. Touchdown, Newton! Is there anything else he can do?
Back in 06. So a bit of a risk. Pass is picked off. Tramon Williams, and he may go. They tried to bite off more yardage, and they just got burned.
That's go back. The blitz is on for Dallas. The Steelers pick it up. Lynn Swan out there. Caught it! What a catch by Lynn Swan.
And 14th penalties of the night against LSU. Here's the punt. Returnable. Arenas. No flags. Touchdown, Alabama.
Wildcat on 1st and 10. Cribbs, the college quarterback at Kent State. Whitley had a beat on him. No gain to the 46. And that is not good news for the Browns. Mike Bell is in. 1st and 10. Bell picks up Polamalu. Hexaqua was drilled. Oh my goodness. Harrison again.
A minute 25 left. Wilson out to his right. In big trouble. Up for grabs. And caught! Quick snap. Breeze. Pass is incomplete. No flag for Tommy Lee Lewis. To each other. crowd's going crazy as there's no flag right on the Saints sideline.
Well, if Nickel Roby-Coleman plays the ball, it's an interception. It's probably going the other way with it. I mean, the ball's on the other side of Roby-Coleman.
Rush, stepping up, throwing to Kroll, catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone. Touchdown! Unbelievable! Central Michigan does it!
High snap again. End zone and picked off!
Revealed tomorrow night. Here's Mosley back. Goes left side wide open. It's Lutz and Kirkin.
High the record. 63-yard attempt from Vanderjagt. It's up and well short. Returning it, Aaron Glenn. Remaining on his feet, Glenn. Glenn's got some blockers. Aaron Glenn down the sideline. Looking for another blocker. Glenn to the end zone.
Tua. Pass is caught by one of the linemen, and he came up short.
Handoff for Ward on 3rd and 8. And Ward leaning forward. Flags come down. Oh, there's punching now.
Out because of this action right here. Finnegan gets the first shot, then gets his helmet knocked off. He takes off Johnson, and now Johnson is going to get a couple of good shots in there, or bad shots, if you will.
Great things in the community. There's a 2nd and 7. Got an open target. It's Chase at the 40. Look at that move.
Look at Chase go! Oh my goodness, what a gear he just found! Chase!
So Ed Reed goes back to receive the punt from Kyle Larson. There's room to run. Here's Reed after a 50-yard kick. Remember, he returned a field goal, and Ed Reed breaks free! Ed Reed, touchdown Ravens! What a turnaround!
He's going to take a shotgun snap. He's going to put one up.
Mallett in the pocket. Throws it up over the top. Right on the button. Watch out. It's a breakaway. Kobe Hamilton! 10-5. Can you believe it?
The miracle win over Green Bay during the regular season. Now the throw to the end zone. It's intercepted by Julio Jones.
In New England territory. Burrow off his back foot. It's intercepted. Down the sideline, Marcus Jones has got speed. Still going all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
3rd down and 11. Osweiler protected, nowhere to throw it until now. What a catch, and now batted around and caught by Parker. In and out of the hands of...
Get back, guys. Here it is. The season's on the line. 2 receivers left and right. McCown takes the snap. He steps up. He's all by himself. Fires into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! No! No! The Cardinals have knocked the Vikings out of the playoffs. Justice Haynes is the running back on this one. Milroe looking deep. Down the sideline. It is caught by Williams. He springs free.
Within 7. Petrie on the kickoff. Brad Smith on the return. Smith to midfield. Smith could go. And he will. Touchdown Jets. Watch this. He loses the shoe at midfield, and he's still fast enough to beat people 50 yards.
Was under center a bunch. Hasn't been under center a bunch this season.
It's Ross. Returnable punt if he gets footing. And he does. Jeremy Ross through the snow. On his slate of the end zone. Touchdown Detroit. Philadelphia, they'll kick it off to Ross. He takes it at the 1. He's got a punt return touchdown today. Patiently through the hole is Ross. One man to beat. Ross still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way.
Empty backfield for Griffin. He has time, launches it to the end zone.
Touchdown! Terrence Williams!
Beck, plenty of time. Down the middle. Guess who? Brock Bowers. Bowers heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Homer up here. It sure is. Vinatieri. Kick goes to Desmond Howard at the 1. Desmond Howard is off. You better turn it on or he's gone. Desmond Howard all the way.
Whitfield's coming out. Great return man. 30, 40, daylight. Green ahead. Got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Play action. Great block by Geis. Off to Fournette. Oh, my. Ooh. Oh, a crushing run.
All year.
Ball pass to let it go. Picked off. Ty Law down the sidelines. Touchdown.
McElroy drifting right. Nobody open. Wow. Did he catch that? Was that intercepted?
Well, Peterson caught it. I'll tell you that. He got a foot in, I think.
My goodness.
It's under further review.
I did not hear what the ruling on the field was.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. What a play. His right foot, I thought his right toe came down. Watch this. Definitely touched the ground. I'm going to have to say, I think he intercepted the ball.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Incomplete pass, third down.
Here's Stafford. Clock ticking down. On the run. He's in trouble. Stafford trying to elude a sack. He's going to let it fly. He has to. Still alive. Ball to the end zone. Jump ball. Intercepted by the Cleveland Browns. Flag. 2 flags.
And it's going to be on Hank Poteet in the end zone.
And Matthew Stafford is down on the field and is not getting up.
Yeah, get the off me.
Now he does. I have to come out of the game.
He's got it. It's a shoulder problem.
Hey, that's the timeout. I can play, right? No. Yeah, help me up. I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball.
1 yard to gain. Throw. Touchdown, Detroit. And so a punt, 3 and out. Need to talk about Steve Spagnuolo when we get the chance. Here's Beckham. Flag on the play. 2 of them. Beckham still going. Unbelievable. Odell Beckham inside Detroit territory. He's gone. There's a flag on the play as Beckham styles to the end zone. Nix. Trying to make magic. Still on his feet and then chucks it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Roethlisberger, pump, run, backward pass to Le'Veon Bell, accelerates for the touchdown. Blitz, Coker, inside, that's Ridley, to the 30, he gets a downfield block, and heads in for the touchdown.
Goff. Here's a little lateral to Williams, and he's down the sideline and gone for a touchdown.
Oh, it's a fake. Touchdown. How about that?
Here is a fake punt, and the throw is broken up at a flag. And the intended target here, Jonathan Ward, was not a gunner. Therefore, the pass interference call is against Nashawn Wright for the first down.
Snapper for the Giants was a guy named Trey Junkin, who had just signed that week. He'd come out of retirement to do it.
Bad snap.
couldn't get it down, and now he fires.
Pass interference. They're going to get pass interference on that play.
It is an eligible man downfield.
And that offsets.
I went to the replay booth and I saw that the receiver who was downfield was eligible. So it should have been pass interference, should have been an offset, should have replayed the down.
Steve Mariucci comes down from his office to meet reporters, and somebody says to Mariucci, the league says they blew the call, coach. What do you say? Mooch paused for a long time. He says, bummer.
Bummer. Bummer.
Thank you.
Block left. Washington outside left. Roethlisberger has time. Throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. First down. Vick back to pass. And that is caught by Jackson along the sideline. And Jackson down the middle of the field being chased inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone backwards for the touchdown.
McCarron with plenty of time, looking for Jones, and oh, what a diving grab for the touchdown! Julio Jones!
Aggie fans he befriended during his club's visit to a local hospital. Earlier this week, here's Tyrann Mathieu after the big hit, and he takes it in.
For third down and 6. Duper, Moore, and Clayton. Batted away. Into the arms of Clayton.
Field and Connor takes advantage.
And they're going with some tempo. Cook down the sideline, squeezes it into Burbridge. What a move as he stays on his feet and leaps into the end zone for a touchdown.
On the edge with Chubb and with Gregory.
Second and 10 from his own end zone. Garoppolo's out of the end zone. It's a safety. Remember, Dan Orlovsky did that. Stepped all the way out of the end zone.
The punter takes the snap, and then the toss to the end zone for the touchdown to the place kicker, Jason Sanders.
Third down, 6 yards to go now. Two deep zone. Screen, screen to Moss, and he's got some room. And moves. Randy Moss. Oh my! Oh! Now we see the speed. Randy Moss. Looks like he's going the distance. Randy Moss. What a play! Wow!
Denver confused. People running around.
Third and 6, the blitz. And the throw incomplete. Oh, what a crushing tackle.
Atwater just killed Randy Hilliard.
Against a pretty talented USC defense.
Dara O'Neal, the sophomore from Louisville, Colorado, kicks off. Thomas is going to let it bounce. Thomas will take it. Thomas turns 20, eludes a tackler, bouncing out left side. Can he get to the edge? Has tacklers ahead, shakes right, moves left near edge, breaks 30, tiptoes 40, across midfield, still turning 30 to the 20. Here he comes, Black Mamba.
Now he goes in motion. They fake, they pass to him. Little flip, and Austin turns the corner down the sideline. Tavon Austin, 80 yards, and West Virginia quickly responds.
It's like 3rd and 1 for this team. Down the field, who else? Hill at the 10, cut back, touchdown. Touchdown and a leap.
In the jet sweep. They hand it off to Stephen Mitchell Jr. Tides string it out and they hammer him for a loss.
Favre on 3rd down, over the top. The pass is complete for a first down. Adrian Peterson takes it all the way down.
Little chip shot kick.
Mahomes throws, and he's picked off. And this one's going back for a touchdown.
After the penalty, they spotted the second.
Hand off its Pryor. Lot of real estate to the 30. Pryor is off and running. Inside Steelers territory. 20, 10, and Pryor is in.
Line split back, set. Garcia going deep. Owens on this side, just makes the catch, touchdown. So Owens, what is that a pen?
Yeah, he had a pen in his sock, and he pulled it out and autographed the ball.
Week long here in preparation. Hogan to the middle, and it's complete. McCaffrey!
Will he score on the first play from scrimmage? Yes!
Receivers to the right again. Oku comes in. Blitz coming against Sims. And this one is going to be picked off.
This could be a touchdown, 75 yards.
Roethlisberger from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete.
On the sideline, the whole time it seemed like Vontez perfect, and yes.
Oh my goodness.
Times tonight has 6 catches. Being guarded by Jackson. Ben looked a couple of times in that direction, dumped it off to Bell, who got a big block from Smith-Schuster.
It's a peeled back block, and that's
Having a field goal, 10-7 at the half. There he is, fading, looking. He's under the gun. He's tied, he throws.
Here's Hurd. They blitz. Quarterback draw. First down. Hurd hits the sideline. Take it up. Whoa! The Chiefs touch. Oh, he missed it.
Gets away from Ninkovich. He's some 30 yards from the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a monster sack.
From end zone. Brought in but out of bounds. A spectacular play by Godwin.
The receiver possessed the ball, got a foot down inbounds. Therefore, we have a touchdown.
And the Raiders need to play.
They're going to fake Ty Long to throw for it. And it was caught and knocked out of bounds.
Well, I think this is the right decision.
Oh,
they're going for the fake.
And right up the middle. Albert Wilson. Wilson to the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Winston takes off. Makes a man miss. Inside the 20. Jameis Winston hurdles inside the 10. Sidestep to tackler and dives to the end zone.
Position, 10 Bears up close here. And they do kick it deep. Back to Devin Hester at the 5. With lanes thrown down because of the onside, takes it 95 yards for his second kickoff return of the night. Touchdown!
This particular matchup, because it was New England who dominated for so long. May, timing route, in the air, it is caught!
3, they bring Watkins back around from the other side, just give it to Ellington, pounding up the middle. And the ball taken out by West Virginia back the other way. The Mountaineers took it out of his hands, and Darwin Cook is racing for a touchdown. How about that turnaround? Oh, man!
Can rally behind him.
4th and 2, McCaffrey's going to pass, and wide open Martinez. How about it? Roll the dice and cash in, Panthers.
Will fall back to when they're trying to analyze a football game, but anybody watching this game would not say they should have run it more than they did.
Penalty flag comes down as the catch is made on the far side of the field by Knox. A total deke by Devin Hester.
Cloud out of the game. Craig with one-on-one coverage for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Robert Baker.
Right at Uga and watch Baker. He almost gets bit by Uga. Get away from me, man.
Crowd trying to make it more difficult now. Burrow throws, intercepted. It is picked off, and on the run is Roquan Smith. Down the sideline. Smith gets a block all the way.
To miss any shots, he's not afraid to throw the next interception. He's ready to rock.
Play action. Good blitz pick by Mixon, and it's intercepted. Overs back-to-back picks as Burrow will throw on first down. Pressure up the middle. He's hit it. It's a third straight pick. A third straight interception.
White lines up as the single setback. Couch, pumped it, looks backside underneath. It's caught. Morgan with the catch at the 10.
Just spike the ball. Don't even waste the play. Or maybe they're even calling a play.
And he spikes it.
Or, you know what? They're not football. I'm sorry, Gus. They're saying that it's intentional grounding because he wasn't out of the pocket.
So this is what we've been told. That the replay officials on the previous play, the 4th down play, they tried to buzz the referees on the field, and they wanted the ref to take a look at where the ball was on the Quincy Morgan reception to review it.
Replay buzzed prior to the snap. We'll be looking to see if the last pass was incomplete or complete.
That's the 4th down reception by Quincy Morgan.
And they're trying to see if this is a catch or not. And you see it sliding out from Quincy Morgan. And boy, that ball can't be sliding around. And Gus.
But what Butch Davis is going to argue is that it's too late. It's too late because another play had already been run. And how can you go back 2 plays?
Which I've never seen happen in this.
After review, the pass is incomplete. First down, Jacksonville.
And what Butch Davis is saying right now is we ran another play. And like I said, in the history of replay, Gus, once another play has been run, I have never seen them go back and say we're replaying another play. This is a playoff spot potentially on the line.
And it's getting ugly here in Cleveland.
And it's getting ugly here fast.
And the rules are pretty specific. Once another play is run, it can't be reviewed.
And so they were talking about the malfunction in the system. That's what the replay booth has called and told us.
And now they're going to call
the game. That is the end of the game.
Unbelievable. Now they call the game.
Well, that was the right call.
48 seconds to go.
Well, that was the right call. You got to end the game. But the fans are throwing crap on the field.
Especially when you consider how big of a game this was for the Cleveland Browns. This is ridiculous.
Once another play is run, you can't go back.
And these officials really need to get off the field.
And you know what? The fans got to stop throwing crap. We just saw a guy get hit in the head and he's down, split his head wide open.
And the officials are pummeled as they head into the locker room, and Butch Davis is speechless.
56-yarder from Tucker, leans into it. Hits the post.
Jackson stays in the block. Jackson fires, and that will be intercepted in the end zone by Johnson. Taron Johnson. And only Jackson can stop him now. Too late to the end zone. Touchdown.
Got to get to the 2-yard line to keep hope alive. Jackson flips it short. Quick. Works free. Fights. Spins out of bounds. Did not get there. Did not get there. Came up a yard short.
Who starts in motion. Ingram with a big hole. Stiff arm. Foot race at the 20. And the Razorbacks cannot stop him. Touchdown.
2 seconds. 1. They just do snap it. Winston stays on his feet. Launches one in a single coverage. And it is caught!
Down the middle shot. Touchdown. Benjamin Watson. Of the ball, and they choose to kick it straight away. McKelvin has very little return set up and chooses to take it out anyway. And gets hit hard by Merriweather, and the ball came out. It's free at the 30. Brady pumping, throwing end zone, touchdown, Watson!
It looks like behind the kicker from Durante, and we are underway. 5 yards deep in the end zone, and Hester will return it. Up the sideline, look out. Cuts back at the 40, 45, 50. You can count him gone. 105 yards is the distance.
Hey, Smith! Boy!
Oh my goodness! I don't know about that one.
Castle avoids the sack. Castle to the end zone in traffic. And it's caught on the sideline for a touchdown. Randy Moss.
And the kick is short. Taken in the end zone by McAllister. And McAllister's going to come out with it, figuring he has nothing to lose. McAllister coming down the sideline, and McAllister is going to go all the way. Can you believe this?
Either block it well or they miss the tackles.
McCarron across the middle, caught by Amari Cooper. Another
another missed tackle, and another Alabama touchdown.
7. Green takes the snap. Green steps up. Under some heat. He got rid of it. John Tate is running with the football. Flags come down. And
Dwayne Rudd threw his helmet while the play was going on. That's a defensive penalty.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. Number 57, Cleveland, threw his helmet during the play. It's a tack-on penalty, half the distance to the goal.
Look at him there on the left side of your screen. He doesn't even know that John Tate is running with the football.
Morton Anderson, the oldest player in the NFL. 30 yards away. Anderson, he nails it.
Big Ben, they line up to the right side. There she goes. Tussle tip. Oh my gosh! Darvin Adams.
He did. He gets back there and he blocks it. It's wide.
Well, you don't put anybody in Tom Brady's class. 3rd and 7, over the middle. Polamalu.
To the end zone. Pop! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Clearly, Harmon's nowhere close to him. Chip game or not, who knows?
After reviewing the play, the receiver in the end zone did not survive the ground. It's an incomplete pass.
Oh my goodness!
It'll be Pittsburgh's ball.
There he goes, 3rd down play. Fakes the spike, still has it. Now fires, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted to save the game!
He can spin it. Play action here. Steps up in the pocket, looking downfield. Now he'll take off and run. The whole left side of the field, wide open for Richardson. Touchdown!
Shakes off George Nixich and slings one out in the left flat to Marion Motley. And the hulking fullback hits with the force of a steam engine as he knocks over the Steelers like 10 pins on a bowling alley. Motley doffs his helmet to the crowd as he jogs over the goal line to give the Browns a 17-0 lead.
Pressure coming. Ryan gets rid of it for Douglas. It's fought for, and it's in the hands of Bowman, who's got all green grass. Navarro Bowman gonna take the Niners to the playoffs.
The kick is on a white block. The Bears block it. Chester picked it up. Chester's running. Chester's gonna score, and the Packers win it. He won it by picking up a block field goal.
You sure you're ready? The Eagles pick it up.
Pressure coming, and it's picked off. It's Brandon Moore. Joe Burrow threw it right to him, and Brandon Moore down the sideline. Nobody to beat, and there are no flags. 93 yards, and the flag comes in late.
Understanding the route, short route. And, oh, he hits the upright again. That's impossible.
He is going for broke. Drew Pearson. He got it. Touchdown.
Brady pumps, looking for Brown deep, and throwing for Brown. He's got it at the 30, the 20, the 10. The Patriots have won.
And the snap is snapped back to McAllister for the touchdown. Watch the ball come out. But yet Breeze doesn't look like.
Lagunia has 1.5 today. Moss, he's going to throw the ball, and it's a touchdown to Dwayne Bates.
They're going to try and throw it. Got one-on-one coverage. What a grab up top by T.J. Vasher.
Blitz, O'Donnell over the middle. Intercepted wide open is Larry Brown. No one near him, and Brown takes it inside the 20 to the 18. Four linemen and 7 defensive backs. Blitz on, O'Donnell. Intercepted, and Larry Brown has a shot at a touchdown.
They got the big fella in the backfield. They're going to play action on the rollout. McElroy.
Touchdown up Church.
Keeping the play alive. Will find someone in the back. Touchdown Avant.
I realize it's a tough night and it's a rainy night, but you're down on the ground. You have to get up, and you got to continue to chase Michael Vick. The play's still going on.
2-yard line. Hostetler throwing. It's caught by Ingram. He has to get to the 19 for a first down, and he does.
First half. And right now they got a 14-point lead at a 1st and 10. Greg McElroy back to throw. He's got Mark Ingram wide open down the sideline. Ingram cuts back in, spins his way to the 15, to the 10. Ingram to the 6-yard line.
They line up Hernandez in the backfield again, 2nd down and 3. Brady back to the end zone, and did he put it in? Gronkowski says yes, and the official agrees. Touchdown, New England.
McSorley across the middle. Touchdown! Jawan Johnson. Penn State wins it.
For Purdue, Michigan 32-yard line.
They're going press man coverage, man free back in the safety, but still.
Oh, and the lateral down the sidelines, turning to the end zone. Touchdown!
3rd down, goal to go. Look at that agility. That's something special right there.
Here's Chaney, the straight ahead, tackled, and the ball popped out.
You got to read the clock. Read the card. To me,
Georgia Tech has it with 26 seconds left.
You should not be running the football. You should be taking a knee. As long as you milk it all the way down.
Top of the screen. Here's King from the pocket. Flush to his right with 6. 5. Going to loop it downfield. And ball is caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
There it is at 22. Rodgers. He's picked! And this is going to the house. Jack Jones with the pick 6.
Well,
The snap over the head of Romo, and now it's a foot race. Romo can't get on top of it. Finally does. Will try and make something happen. Tony Romo doing his thing. First down, Dallas.
4-minute offense.
And then a terrible snap. Smith is going to have to go all the way back. He didn't secure it. It's still loose. It's still loose. Rolling all the way back. This ball is still loose inside the 20. Who wants the football?
3rd down, another run. DeMercado.
Gonna get on the field.
Yeah, he got a hustle here. A run, and now it's a total scramble. Emergency mode for the unbeaten Horned Frogs. Hypno-toad in a hurry. Griffin Kell for the win. TCU is undefeated still.
Opening drive of the game. Flag, great play to the end zone, and it's picked off. It's not going to make a difference. Quan Alexander with the interception, the return. Quan Alexander. Look at Julio Jones chase him down. And Julio Jones will bring him down and throw him down.
Leary in motion. The throw goes the other way. Mechie's in. Alabama wins in 4 overtimes.
A full house by the shores of Lake Michigan, Soldier Field, Chicago, for this NFC divisional playoff encounter. But we have been blessed with almost spring-like weather here on the final day of 1988. Temperature expected to climb to the mid-30s, but no breeze today. Just a slight, gentle zephyr out of the southwest, and sunny skies forecast for the remainder of the afternoon. Free motion, followed by Isaiah Jenkins. Tomczak has time, wide open. McKinnon, chased by Waters. No flags, touchdown. This kid. Isaiah Jenkins. The tackle is made by Dante Jones for the Bears. 2-minute warning. Actually, 1:52. Chicago has either smoke or fog rolls in over Soldier Field. Whatever, it's eerie.
Well, it's not smoke, it's fog.
Looks like the breakup in Canada all of a sudden. Cunningham, deep for Jackson. He's open, caught in the fog to the 15, to the 5-yard line.
Our helicopter, which was giving you the aerial shots, was forced to land because of this fog. Blitz. Cunningham. Incomplete for Carter. Tomzak. Intercepted. Picked off by Todd Bell. Intercepted.
Have you ever seen anything like this fog?
When I walked out, I thought I was in the UK. I'd never seen anything like this before. And it's very scary because you can't even see the people in the stands.
To enjoy what we can see. Izell Jenkins. So because of that, and of course we have our main game camera in the press box with us, it's useless. So we are going with a sideline camera, and that's the perspective you will see now. And Cunningham will throw. It's caught by Keith Byers.
I'm surprised that
we will keep the 30 and 45 second clock on the field. The field judge will time the 30 and 45 second clock.
Okay, that's what I was just fixing to say.
We have been in contact with the National Football League, and they say they have never seen conditions like this for a playoff game. They have never called a game because of fog, but they are monitoring the situation in this ball game. That's how bad it is.
Oh, how serious could that be now?
Pass right side. Down near the 15, Anthony Toney makes the catch. And the Eagles have driven since taking the kickoff. Cunningham will scramble. Goes to the far side, throws it in the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Chris Carter, number 80. Or Keith Byers. It was Byers, number 41. 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10. Left side, Toney intercepted. Picked off by Bestie Jackson. And the race is on. And we are told now by the National Football League that this game could be suspended. It would not be called and replayed in its entirety, but it could be suspended, and they're continuing to monitor the circumstance.
Yeah, you got to wonder.
We may be going to another dimension now. Wagner will hold, Butler will kick. 32 yards out. We could see that and hit the upright and bounce back. And we're not trying to make light of this, but it is actually impossible for us to see the field. So we are doing the broadcast off the monitors. Now this is bizarre. That seems almost too trite a word. Well, there's the view from the sideline of the officials continuing to confer.
Who's the impact that this game really has?
From the 23. Quick in motion, and Cunningham will throw. Or run, sacked for the 4th time. Wait a minute.
He got rid of the ball, Vern.
He must have, and completed it to somebody. And Cunningham, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
An update from the National Football League as they monitor this from the field. The league officials say they can see both goalposts, so this game will continue. 3rd and 14, 17-9 ball game. Tomzak, tipped, intercepted, picked off by Terry Hogue. That's his 9th of the year. But as long as they can keep playing like this, they'll keep playing like this. Hand off right.
Oh, what a great run that time.
Toss left, reverse, Chris Carter, who wants to throw but can't. Now lets it go. Into the end zone. Apparently incomplete.
Close to reverse pass and got into the face of Carter.
Cunningham back. Goes deep, near side into the end zone, incomplete. That's a look in the press box here at Soldier Field, and here is what they and we are seeing. You can see the stands just below the press box, but the field is obscured by the fog. Oh, now we've got the lights up here. It seems nice, but we can't see anything beyond 10 feet from here.
That's it. They can see our monitors. This is how we're doing the game. We're just taking it off our monitors, and that's the best we can do. I'm sorry.
And he'll throw. Not sure whether it was caught or not. They had a 17-9 score at the half. Sanders goes right and disappears in the haze. Apparently can see much more readily than we can. Neil Anderson coming left.
Field goal is successful. Field will be wide open.
First down, 10, pass left. Besky Jackson gets in the way of it.
Want to score a touchdown? They need it now.
Rush from the outside by Rivera. Pass left side intercepted. Picked off by the Bears. That's the third one they've gotten today. And the chase is on in the fog down the far sideline. Bears are in for the 5th year in a row, and they'll win this one. And the Chicago Bears since 1985